guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are going to be art journaling, and I'm going to be sharing with you this new setup that I have for my desk because I wanted to focus more on art journaling. So I love painting. I love doing all the junk journal books. I love recovering my journals. I love all of that. But I've really found a passion for art journaling lately, and I wanted to incorporate my office to reflect what I've really been enjoying. So this stuff is normally put away on a shelf, and I didn't use it as much as I should. So let me show you how I've got it set up on my desk here. Step back so I can give you an overview. This is my desk area. And then I'll go into each little thing. There's my coffee. I'll go into each little thing for you. So we will start right here. These are from the Dollar Tree. They are the containers that have 3 slots and a top like this. In here I have my art journal media papers. So I choose from here when I do an art journal spread, and it just has all the media that I have in my art room. It's got, you know, magazine cutouts, washi tape, paint, glitter, stickers, all that, sequins, all of that. So that's what I'm going to pull from. Up here you see there are colored boxes. You guys are going to be like, what is she doing? She's putting her whole office in color order. Yes, I am. Makes my brain happy. So here's all the colors, and here are small bits and bobs in the color range. So let me show you. Okay, so I have my orange, neutrals, orange, yellow, and red. And then I have my green, purple, and blue. Sorry, I'm clearing my throat. You guys, the pollen is horrible around here. It is absolutely horrible. So I'm clearing my throat a lot, and I'm just going to apologize ahead of time. Coffee is life. Okay, so this is what I mean by bits and bobs. I went through all of my ephemera. I went through all of my like little enamel dots, my gems, all of it. And I put these things in color order, and these are, like I said, the small bits and bobs. And I really enjoy journaling by color. So I've got larger bits and bobs, and then these are the smaller ones. I didn't want to put everything in one container because I know the little stuff would get lost at the bottom, and I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to use. So I don't want anything to fall to the bottom because I'm trying to use everything that I have. That's another reason I really love art journaling. I feel like when I'm art journaling that I'm using everything in my office. And that makes me happy because why would you buy it unless you wanted to use it? Underneath, these are from the Dollar Tree also, and these are the bigger bits and bobs. I'll show you that. So I just took out yellow and blue, or orange, yellow, and blue, and this is the stuff that I have in here. This is actually from the candle that I just opened. Super cute. We've got Post-it notes. We've got tickets. We've got ephemera. I've got little mushroom stickers, and it goes on and on. So this is all the ephemera that I've collected, and it's all in the shades of yellow and orange. And that way when I do my yellow-orange spread, I've got it all right here. So I don't cut apart all of my stickers, but when I start using a sticker sheet and I only have a couple left, that's when I cut it apart and put it in the color order that it belongs in. Here's blue, little mini notepad. These came from a notepad that somebody had gifted me, and it had all these little cute things, so I thought those would be cute to put on a journal spread. Of course, my Cattermaids. And then again, This is larger bits and bobs. This one my friend had given to me, so I can use that on a journal spread. Same with this. Look at all this. So again, just all sorts of like navy blue. I've also got some rainbow in here. That's what these are. These are ephemera that, see, they have all the colors. So sometimes you just have to make a decision on what color things go in, but so that's what I did there. And then I've got a drawer, and then I've got a drawer full of these little, they're fake metal. They're from the Dollar Tree. They're stickers, but they're fake metal. And then block stickers. So I went through and made a bunch of block stickers. They're just collage pieces of paper. So this is all they are. I just went through and I put just collages on the sticker paper. And it's got like a little bit of, see the shine for the gloss that I used right there. And then I just took bits of, this is burlap. I've got an old coffee dyed newspaper in there. I've got gold ink, washi tape, and finally some sort of image and a word. So that's what I did one afternoon. And they're photo paper. So all you do is unpeel the back. And there you have that. So I have a whole drawer full of those ready to go. This is the kind of busy work that I like doing back here. And also for all of these, you guys get yourself a magazine. Sorry about that. I was gonna go show you the magazine that I bought yesterday at the Dollar Tree. Anyway, I bought a home decorating magazine from the Dollar Tree yesterday, and it has gorgeous pictures in it. So flip through a magazine, cut you out some pictures, cut you out some phrases. I've also got a little thing here for words and phrases. I'll show you that. All right, moving on here, we have our washi tape. I have my gold ink. I've got my little rooster up there. She holds white out and some running tape. I need to get some more of that. Up there I've got some stamp pads, some stamps, my pens in black, and then my caddy here. This has all of my tools, all of them. Any kind of poker, puncher, glue that I use, bone folder. I got a nail file there that I use to add texture to paper. Anything that you could need to reach for, it's right here. And of course I have a unicorn fidget thing and a couple personal care items because I'm always using lotion and lip gloss back here. All right, over here I have thin washi tape, and I just have it in that little Goodwill basket that I got, ceramic basket. And then here I have all of the things that I normally keep on my desk: bails, paper clips, clamps, mini magnets, binder clips, buttons, thread. And then here I just used like a refrigerator container just to put all my journals in my little bag there. Okay, now please pardon the background because I have not vacuumed my office yet, and I literally worked in here for like 9 hours yesterday, so it's a disaster. All right, this is my rolling cart. See, don't look at the background. I need a vacuum. So on here, I have more junk journaling supplies. In the front here, we've got these two containers right here. One of them has stamps that I printed out from, I believe it was my porch prints, and then small scraps of paper. So this is just all sorts of small scraps. Over here, I have these little booklets. This one I got at the Dollar Tree a long time ago and forgot that I had it. It's got all sorts of little gold embossed sayings, so that's nice to have. And then these little ones, I made So they're just little booklets and you can flip through them. They've got the glue on the top. I used reptile glue and some clamps and I cut them all down to size. See, they're not perfect. See how they're staggered a little bit? But they're all together. So this is my glitter swatches. This is my random colors. And then these I did not put together yet. Those are just some that I cut. And then we've got just a couple things there. This is index cards in different colors and notebook, or these notepad pages in different colors. Again, here we go with the color thing. I know you guys are getting sick of the color thing, but that's how I roll. All right, back here we have all the paper. Like all the paper, all kinds of papers. I'm going to tell you, if you are new to art journaling or junk journaling, go to the Dollar Tree and pick up their bag of scrap papers. Most of this stuff right here came from those bags. Of course, I go through my scraps of paper after I get done with a project, and I'll cut them down and just use them in here. Throw them in here to use. This is a little thing that I called focal point, and in there is literally like in there is just things that I would pull out and use as a focal point on a page. So I've got project life cards. I've got note cards, anything with like a quote or a beautiful picture, I'm going to put in there because it can be a focal point of a page. And then back here. So then back here we have all of my project life cards that I've collected in all different colors, and there's all sorts of sayings and all that. Here we've got some smaller, well, actually they're larger bits and bobs, I would say. They're just larger ephemera. Things that aren't going to fit into those drawers. So that's there, along with some cards from the Dollar Tree that maybe I want to redo. This is, again, I put together these little books, and this time I put them in color order. So this is my purple one. Took all my purples. This Tango hair right here is driving me crazy. He sheds like you wouldn't believe. This is my blue one. I've got green one, and all I got to do is grab the whole booklet and again taped them or glued them together. I flip through and pull out the one I want to use. When I'm done with it, put it back. So that's what I did with all these. This is my glitter book right there, and then I've got just some bigger pieces back here that are not glued together. Over here, I have my enamel dots. These are made with the pony beads at the Dollar Tree. You just put them on a baking sheet and you melt them at a low temperature. It is horrible probably for yourself and your animals and your pets and your children and all that, but it stinks. It's melted plastic. If you're going to do it, go outside while it's melting. It really does stink. And then I just have some craft bags back here. I've got some other little ephemera pieces, like these are state cards, receipts, guest checks, things like that, if I want to pull from. Okay, next over here, pink. Okay, so if you noticed in my bins back there, I don't have a pink because I have so much pink ephemera, it didn't fit. Honestly, this is my pink ephemera. This is the large pieces, not even the small pieces. I know, I'm disgusted. Look at all that. That's not pink, that's purple. What was I thinking there? That is purple, not pink. So, I think we're gonna start out doing a pink spread. Next door, right here, you got it. It's all of my small pink ephemera. All my bits and bobs. It's got gems and little tiny pieces of paper and all sorts of little tiny stuff. So, there's that. Here is the second tier of my cart. Okay, we're gonna go over what's on the second tier. This is wood pieces. And I've got another bin. I don't know where the heck it went. But anyway, these are all the wood pieces from like Dollar Tree, whatever, if I want to grab one of those. This is stickers. So this is not the extent of my stickers. You guys know I have sticker books. This is literally just stickers that I've bought from the Dollar Tree and taken home and just shoved in this bag. So, stickers. If you're looking for organization but you don't want to do a box, these foam bags from the Dollar Tree, adorable. They're pretty good weight. They're like a foam. And I just put the label right there on the little ribbon. And so I know that in here are words and quotes. I've got bigger sheets like this that I just cut up from the Dollar Tree. These are rub-on transfers. I've got the plastic over them so they don't come undone. So I've got those in there. And then I've got this little thing from Maggie Holmes. It's got some words on it. And then I've got this little box. And this has all of my little quotes and words in it. They are stickers, they are rub-ons, they are, like I said, strips from magazines. I'll, cut out words out of magazines, things like that. That one, Good Memories, that was from a book. So take your time while you're watching your favorite show and cut out a whole bunch of words and quotes from magazines and books, and you have your little words and quotes. In the next bag, it is one of these teal bags, and it is ribbon. So I literally went through my ribbon and just cut pieces of ribbon. That's my dog asking to go outside. So I literally just went through all of my ribbon and just cut off pieces. It doesn't even have half the ribbon that I have in there, but just ribbon pieces. This one is not labeled, so I have no idea what's in it. Let's take a look. And here's the importance of labeling things. These are the rest of the wooden pieces that I was talking about. I've got anchors. I've got all these little laser cutouts that the Dollar Tree has. So I need to label this wooden pieces because I didn't know what was in it. Okay, next is going to be this little book that I have all of my butterflies in. This is my butterfly book. So these are all mostly butterflies from the Dollar Tree, but there's more room. This is my butterfly book. So there you go. Make yourself a butterfly book. This one, no idea what's in it because again, didn't label it. Okay, these are word diamonds, the diamond words or numbers or whatever. My daughter bought them for her cap and gown. For graduation like 3 years ago, and of course here's all the little leftover glitter and gem words, and keep those there so if I want to spell something out on a art journal spread I can. Finally, down on the bottom, I'm not even going to get everything out because it's so much stuff. Stamps. That's what's down there. And for you guys that didn't see my art journal in my last video, this is my art journal. It is nothing more than a 50-cent notebook, spiral bound notebook that I took apart. I made new cover and back with some cereal boxes that I glued together. And then I took these pages, I tripled them up and glued them, and they are super thick and ready for me to art journal on. So what do you guys say we do a spread? Okay, let's get started with our first spread. We're picking pink. I know that because I've got so much pink I can't even stand it. So how many of these should we pick? Maybe we'll pick 5 today. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're picking 5. What do we got here? We have acrylic paint, love that. Alcohol inks, love that. Stickers, ooh, sequins. And streamers, I forgot I had streamers. All right, let me go gather my supplies and I will be back. my supplies out, so we will put these away until next time. Let us go through all of our fun things to see how we want to do this. We'll start with our big pieces of paper. Maybe we want, I'm doing black and pink. This is black. It's more of a gray, but that's okay. We're going to use it. Here's a deep black. That's a sticker. And pink paper there. A large piece of paper there. How about these focal points? Do we have anything in here we want to use? See something pink right there. I kind of like that. And that. Any stamps we want to use? Let's see, is this an orange or a pink? Looks more like an orange. I don't know if I have any pink stamps. That looks more like a purple, but we're going to use it anyway. What about small scraps? There's a little bit of glitter. Maybe put some gold accents on there. Another glitter. My dog is barking to come in. She does this every 10 minutes, and then when I get up to let her in, surprise, she doesn't want to come in anymore. So that's why I'm not rushing to get her. I'm gonna put all of my things in this bowl here to keep everything organized while I'm picking what I want to use. These little things are adorable. They're little sticker or little post-it notes, but sure I will find another use for them. Let me go let my dog in. Girlfriend, come on. Come on in. Yeah, I thought so. You walked away. Unbelievable. See, I told you. She'll bark at me. I'll open the door. She walks away. I love her. All right. What? Ooh, E for Eileen. How perfect is that? There's a pink stamp. I can't get it. There's a pink stamp. All right, pink sequins. Let's use some sequins up. Ooh, that's not pink. Okay, I got my sequins here. Picked out some pink and black sequins. Put that right in the bowl there. Here's my little book of pink paper scraps. I like that one. Here's a card. Oh, that says princess. I like that. Oh, I'm tearing out two. Oh, I did tear out two. It's all right, though. Ooh, let's take a selfie. Inspired. That's how I feel today, inspired. How about some butterflies? Ooh, beautiful, right there. Pink and black. forgot that I did my nails yesterday. These are just Dollar Tree nails with some super glue. So I have to use my little tweezers because I can't pick anything up. I think that's going to be good. Oh, look at these adorable little guys. He's cute. Okay. What do you say we get into this? And for glue, you can either use a running tape or you can use a double stick tape or glue. I just have regular Elmer's glue in here. This is not Glue-All. So do you like these journal spreads where I'm just kind of allowing the background noise to flow through? I'm trying to do a little bit different, like I said in my last video, than the general music that I have. I just know that when I watch YouTube channel, or when I watch a YouTube video, I'm sometimes distracted by all the music, and sometimes, especially if I'm watching a journaling video, I really love the sound of the paper and the tape. I don't know if that's just me. And I've never been like an ASMR girl. I've seen those, of course. I think everybody's seen ASMR. That's not really my thing. I'm not into like the tapping and the whispering and things like that. I'm really just into like the all natural organic background. It could be because I've been experiencing migraines so bad that I really love the quiet while journaling. I really like the background quietness. So I figured I'd give it a try and see if you guys also like the quietness of the background. We're going to use some acrylic paint here. Got some black. It almost looks oily and I don't know why. It's alright though. My DIY alcohol spray. And I'm going to let that set and dry for a minute. And I'm going to do something with my ribbon here. rosette in quite a while, and it shows. It shows that I have not made a rosette in quite a while because this rosette is very wonky. Very wonky. I'm not doing it. Although I could do a little frayed action here. Sometimes you have a plan for something and it turns into something else, just like this did. I was going to do a rosette, but I like these little frillies. Yes. Okay. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm very mirroring. I like to mirror things, so I put this on this side, which means that I put this on this side. I put this down here, which means I put this up here. That's the way that my brain likes it. So that's the way that I do it. That does not mean that that's how art journaling is supposed to be done. I never want anybody to think that there's a proper way to art journal, because there's not. The way that I'm doing it is not the way that you have to do it, but I wanted to video it because I can't get the backing off of this sticker tape, paper. The reason I wanted to do a video of it is more because I want to share my process. I don't necessarily want to make you think that this is the only way to journal, because it's obviously not the only way. You can hear the dog drinking water. He is what we call a sprinkler, because he will inhale water and then have to go pee immediately. So we call it filling up his sprinkler. Say, hey Tango, you filling up your sprinkler, bubby? He does it in the morning and at night. He fills up his tank. And then he goes outside. So needless to say, the dog has great kidneys. Great kidneys that dog has. I love this word, inspired. It's how I felt as soon as I got done with this organization project yesterday. I was like, yay, I'm so excited. I can't wait to get up and go do a video. Could hardly even sleep last night. It was like a little kid before Christmas.
finally a sticker. So a lot of the things that you see me using, like I said before, I literally will sit down while I'm watching my favorite show back here at my craft desk, and I will cut out images from magazines. I'll print out, you know, images from Etsy shops, like my Porch Prints. That's my favorite Etsy shop ever. Well, I shouldn't say that. She's in a tie with my scrap cabin. I just love all things pretty and girly and just all of it. I don't prefer really dimensional things in my journal here, so I'm just using a little bit of glue on the back of the thing, and I took off the pop dot. I'm just not a real dimensional person in here. I've done it before, but it really makes the book hard to close. So, this is so cute. And I really feel like I challenged myself to use all these little bits and bobs. And it might look crazy to you. It might look cluttered, and that's okay if you don't like it. It's not your style. If you want to do a more simplistic look, then do a more simplistic look. You can always limit the number of media that you use. I picked 5 today because I wanted to utilize all my new stuff that I organized yesterday. That's why I picked 5. And I love the way that it's turning out. I don't like the way that went down at all. We're going to restick that with tape. Oh, it's right in front of me. I have a teenage daughter stirring back there. She is getting ready to go to work soon. She has been working very hard because her store is closing. So she's out of a job. She'll find one though, I know she will. She's got a great personality, years of customer service. She's going to be just fine, I think. We're ripping up this journal spread here, laying down some sequins, and I've got a couple more stickers I want to use. But There's nothing better than a well-placed sequins. I don't know if any of you have watched any art or home decorating tips, but they always tell you when you're decorating your house. Let me go get the sock from my dog. Surprise, it was not a sock. It was a hair tie. Anyway, when you learn about decorating home decor, again, not a professional, just looked up a lot of stuff. They always tell you to decorate in odd numbers. And I find that to be true in crafting. Whenever I am attempting at decorating a junk journal or, you know, an art page like this, I follow the rule of 3, 5, and 7. And Mr. Man over there thinks he's gonna growl at me. And tell me what I need to do. He's wrong. Alright, I got a couple little tiny stickers here I want to use. This one I can use dimensional because it's only got one dimension. That other one that I attempted at using had more than one dimension, which is why I didn't use it. Yeah, that's fine. And then we got our little baby butterfly here. He's adorable. And we can put him flying right there in that beautiful heart. We've got some tiny flowers here. And this beauty is going to go on last. Where are we putting this beautiful butterfly? There we go, right there. We are done. I love the way this turned out. This is very pretty. There's still a lot of white spot, so you could definitely go in and add more stuff. But I like the way that this turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed the art journal with me. And I hope that you come back for more art journaling with me. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.